I usually don't do this, and I'm not going to call out this company specifically, but you might be able to figure it out by watching this. But this company put out yet another deceptive ad, and I want to talk about it because it really is just spreading a lot of lies about how to check for fake crystals. So we're going to go through it line by line because it's false information that's getting out there, and I'm going to give you some of the facts. This ad came across my camera app FYP equivalent, and I decided to watch it. I've seen this company put out other false advertising information, so I was like, okay, what do y'all have going on now? So this is the first part of it. It's a video ad. It says your crystal is fake, and here's why. The first one they brought up with is because your crystal gets damaged with fire. This is not always the case. The fire test, while it is good to tell the difference if you have a plastic or a resin specimen and it's not an actual mineral, there are actual minerals that will catch on fire, like sulfur. And a lot of the geologists in our community here at Bella Luna have said, please don't do the fire test because you don't know what chemicals will be released when you actually burn that, if it is plastic. Or if it's not, what chemicals might get released from the polish that was used. So this is not always true. Number 2, they said if the crystal warms up when you hold it, it must be fake. That is also completely false, especially with little tumbles like this. Absolutely, if you hold it long enough, it's going to get warm. Those of you that have used crystals in your bra, what happens when you pull them out? They're nice and warm and toasty. Now, yes, if a crystal's been sitting for a while and you touch it and put it to your cheek, initially it should be pretty icy cold. But if you hold it long enough, it's absolutely going to get a little warm. This one gets me the most, though. Crystal gets scratched easily. This looks like perhaps a rose quartz that they're utilizing a piece of thread to look like it might be scratching it. Obviously, there is the Mohs hardness scale. There are many crystals that can be scratched easily. Selenite, for example, with your fingernail, this is absolutely not true. And it really just shows me the person that created this ad really doesn't understand anything about minerals. And lastly, they said if none of these are true, your crystal is real. Not necessarily. There's many other metrics for false minerals. Keeping in mind that the number 1 fake crystals are actually not plastic or resin. They are actually deceptive minerals sold as a different mineral. But this last page takes the cake because they just did a little series on how to spot, like, is your crystal fake? We sell real crystals. And they literally have a fake crystal on the last page of the ad. If you're not aware, this red one here, this is smelt quartz. It's sometimes called cherry quartz. Cinnabar quartz, it's a man-made. It's that red tower in the corner. It's another reminder, follower count is not an indication of accuracy. Have a beautiful day, friends.